Hi everyone, today I'm going to be taking a look at this Jurassic World Lego set. It is set number 75932 and it comes with 4 minifigs and 360 pieces plus a Velociraptor. It's called Jurassic Park Velociraptor Chase. So the recommended retail price for this is £45 in the UK or $40 in the US, but I actually managed to pick this up for £25. Or was it was either 25 or maybe 29.99. I know it had a very good discount. That was from Smith's Toys. So obviously I'm sure if you're in the US you'll find this for some ridiculous price in Walmart, but if you're in the UK, if you can't find a good deal on Amazon or the usual kind of retailers, definitely check out Smith's. Yeah, I guess they're a bit hit and miss really, depending on your nearest store and how big it is. But yeah, definitely go there, you can find a good bargain. So here is the box to have a quick look at. It shows you the minifigs. So obviously we have Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, Lex Murphy and Tim Murphy, and the Raptor itself. A few nice pictures on the back, different kind of features of the set. And yeah, shows you some of the other dinosaurs that you can collect and the set numbers that they're in. Yeah, it mentions here build your own hybrid, which, yeah, I guess if you have a few of them, you can just put them together how you like. And yeah, that's it really for the box. Onto the actual set itself. So let's move it a little bit closer. Get the minifigs out of the way for now. Yeah, we'll look at the Raptor first. So yeah, I think he or she looks very nice. The tail's kind of, you can see where the joint is, so it's hard plastic here, and then the tail's quite soft, which I think is good. I guess that's probably health and safety as well. Make sure that children don't poke themselves in the eye. Yeah, hard hands and feet. Yeah, he stands up pretty well. I'll call him a he, but it could be a she. Yeah, can do some pretty good different positions. If you have him on a plate, then it'll be even better, obviously because of the feet. His mouth, so that's quite a nice click when you fully open it, but you can position his mouth kind of half open quite easily. So some pretty good poses you can do. And yeah, if you lean him back a bit, I think he looks pretty good like that. Yeah, I think that's probably how I'll have him set up when I put him on display somewhere. Yeah, I think he's very good, very happy with him. Onto the set itself. Oh, now he's fell down. It comes with a nice brick built up ladder, so you can recreate a scene from the film if you can position your Raptor to look up. I guess the scale is not quite right in terms of the film where they're climbing up into the vent, but you get the idea, or the general idea. And then onto the main set. So where should we start? It's basically split into 3. So it has a couple of Technic, you can't really see that, the Technic 3 large beams that go through it, kind of hold it all together. And it's a set that makes up 3 different scenes. Let's start over here first. So we have the embryo storage. So this is a sticker, this is a small sticker. Unfortunately there's no print or sticker for this, what was it in the film, a can of shaving cream I think, where Nedry had the DNA, but yeah, that's fine as it is. Then you have the embryos itself, so you can spin this around however you like, but I think it looks pretty good. It is quite small, so I think it looks nice, but there's not a huge amount you can do with it really. I mean, you can fit a couple of figures up here, but there's no Nedry with this set either, which I think is a bit of a shame, because not only is there this scene, which obviously he's quite key in, but into the main section, again with stickers aside from the keyboard. Is the keyboard a print? I think the keyboard is a print. Yeah, these two are stickers, and obviously it has his computer screen, you can see there, with his annoying screensaver from the film. So it's a shame to not get him in this set. I don't think there is a minifig of him, but I'm sure you could get a custom one made. Multiple places you can get them. But yeah, so looking at this main area, the door I think is probably the bit I like the most about this. So you can see it's quite a kind of simple mechanism, but it does make up the door pretty nicely, and it's quite solid and now will not open until you pull this. And there we go. So that's quite good for recreating the famous scene from the film. On the outside you have this nice security camera and a few steps. This is another sticker, but I think it looks good. You've got a few, what have you got here? Wrench, umbrella, and a walkie-talkie, wherever that's gone. You've got the telephone. This is a little printed for the keypad. I think that's a print as well. That's a print up there as well. That is a sticker as well. So just be careful when you place that you try and, it's not quite in the middle, but it's close. And then if we get our Raptor, this is kind of one of the main features of the set. So you can put through the window. So that works quite nicely. I think that's pretty good. Quite easy to reset. Logan's already been finding different ways to smash through this window using the tail. Yeah, I think that works good. I think that's a nice feature. There's not a huge amount else to show really. You obviously spin the seat round. Got one little tile piece there for the mouse. Yeah, and that's kind of it for the main kind of central section of the set. Then we come on to the kind of kitchen scene that's been recreated. So again, I think this is quite nice. It comes with a cleaver, a spoon, a few pots and pans, a sausage, which I don't remember from the film, but that's fine. You also get a nice printed chocolate bar at the back, and then this is meant to be jelly. And then you have the cupboard, or the kitchen cupboard that you can try and put Lexi in. She just about fits in there, so I guess you can, if we hide Timmy over here, you can kind of do another recreation of this scene where she's banging the pots and pans and hiding in the cupboard. Yeah, it works okay. I think really this set would have been nice to, I guess if you bought two you could enlarge it a bit. I think it is quite nice, and it's quite clever how they put it together, and I like how it looks like that. I just think that each scene is maybe slightly lacking and could do with a few more parts just to flesh it out a little bit. Like this kitchen setup is nice, but it is very small. But I do think it's pretty good. In terms of the minifigs, I won't put them all on a plate because I've got them all here. We might as well just look at them as they are. Let's see if we look at Ellie first. So yeah, she's got good printing on her torso and on her legs, on her back. Looks very nice. Alternate face is the scared face, so I think that's pretty good. Then we move on to Alan Grant. So yeah, I think he looks good. I do like his printing. I think he looks very good actually. He doesn't have an alternate face, obviously because of mostly wearing the hat. You would see the face on the back, would look a bit weird, but he does come with, where is it? There we go. A hairpiece. So I think that's a pretty good addition to get the hair. Although saying that, I'll definitely be keeping him with his hat on. I think his hat's pretty iconic, so we'll keep the hat. Then we have Tim, so with the little legs. His hair reminds me of like the retro Star Wars sets. It's very smooth and no lines to it, but it's fine. I think he looks good. And his face is quite concerned. His alternate face, I should say. And then on to Lexi. So yeah, her torso is good, and on the back, little legs, and her hairpiece is very nice, and she also has a concerned face. So that's it for the minifigs. We'll put you can see the kind of scale. So I think the scale is a bit off. I don't remember the raptors being quite that big, but for a playset it's perfectly fine. In terms of spare pieces, oh, there's one other thing I forgot. So Alan Grant also comes with this stud shooter that appears to be firing water. So that's a bit strange. And I will be, well, obviously Logan can play with it however he likes, but I will be leaving that off in terms of when I put this on a shelf somewhere. I know that obviously Lego aren't going to give you a shotgun piece to go with this set, but I just think this just looks a bit odd, so I kind of left that out. The other spare pieces are here. So what have we got? Anything good? You get a spare spoon, the spare kind of grey pistol pieces. Well, that's his hair, so kind of let's exclude that, I guess. These bits are useful. These little, I don't know, I can't remember what they're called. They're quite handy. Then just the usual studs, really. Not much else to see. So my final thoughts and kind of overall summary of this set is, I think it's pretty good. Probably give it maybe 7 out of 10. But I don't think I'd pay £45 for it. So I'm pretty sure it was 30 that I paid, and I think that's about right. I think 45 is definitely a bit too much. So I would say, unless you desperately want to get this, keep an eye out and shop around and find it discounted somewhere. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on this set. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you again soon.